Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mending Munich. Now today, before we get into it, I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't seen yesterday's episode, because the views were a little bit iffy, so I'm not quite sure if it went into the sub boxes. There is a playlist in the top right hand corner. Go back and see the yesterday's episode, and then come back to see us, so we don't spoil anything. Now today we have got the playoff for a potential promotion to the Bundesliga. Really wasn't expecting it at the start of the season, but we see ourselves in this playoff round. We play Eintracht Frankfurt. We go to Frankfurt in the first leg and then come back to Munich in the second leg. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see if we can get promoted to the Bundesliga. So this is going to be the team that plays against the Frankfurt in the first leg. Muller in goal, Egbo, Kylian, Belkai comes back after his suspension, Klaassen at left back, Grimes and Goujon in the middle, Coutinho on the right, Gomez on the left, Harrop in behind Brewster, and then on the bench, Parodi, Gabriel, by Pilkington, Grellinger, Clough and Morano all on the bench. Let's submit that team and let's go to the first leg and hopefully get some sort of result away at Frankfurt. We're on the attack. Egbo into Harrop, back to Egbo, and comes inside. Trying to find Ryan Brewster at the back post, but they get it clear. And Tep now down this left-hand side. He's being closed down by the defender there, Baroque. A lovely ball through to Kabunya, and it's a lovely tackle from I think it was Goujon there to get the ball clear. And Belkai is just going to bring that down and find Klaassen now. He's going to go on a little bit of a mazy run. Finds Grimes. Lovely switch over to Coutinho. He can go down this right-hand side. Can he find the ball in? Yes, he can. Gomez is there, and it's a good save by Ortola. And he pushes it round for a corner. Lovely hit from Gomez, but unlucky from him. Grimes with the corner. 10 minutes before half-time, and it goes into Ortola's hands, and that is going to be the end of it. That sees us through to half-time. Absolute domination from us, really, to be fair. 13 shots to their 2. Loads of possession as well, which probably means we're going to end up losing 1 or 2-0, to be fair. But yeah, we're looking really, really dangerous in that first half. I'm just going to say, I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up, because we're playing really, really well. Bruce not playing, Bruce on a 6.5 and Harrop on a 6.5 as well. So potentially 2 changes to be made there, but we're going to go out into the second half and just play the same way we did in the first. But again, from the throw-in down to Klaassen, and he gets the ball into Tino's at the back post, but they get it clear, and Grimes is going to collect that ball, and he's got a little bit of time on his hands. Goes to Coutinho on that right-hand side. Goujon out to Matty Grimes, through to Coutinho, and everything going through Grimes today, and Goujon out to this left-hand side to Klaassen. Can he get the ball in? He can. Brewster trying to get onto it. They get it clear. Grimes, can he take a shot? He is left-footed. Gomez is there and shoots just wide. Good early pressure from Munich. And it's all Munich. No highlights for Frankfurt here. Egbo into Harrop. Can he take a shot? He goes and he does. Bottom left-hand corner. Josh Harrop puts us 1-0 up. I was just about to take him off as well. A lovely assist from Mandela Egbo. And that lead makes us lead Frankfurt 1-0. Egbo here, lovely little pass to Harrop, and he just takes his time. No one pressing him, and drills it into the bottom left-hand corner. 1-0 to Munich. Final 15 minutes. We're 1-0 up. I'm not entirely sure if away goals play a part in this, but we're 1-0 up in the first leg, and hopefully we can see this out. And have seen nothing from Frankfurt in this first game. Coutinho now down this right-hand side, and he takes his man on, goes into Goujon. Moved over to that deep line playmaker role. Harrop, lovely switch ball to Pilkington, but Diekmeyer brings him down, and he's going to VAR, is the ref, just to see where it was, whether it was inside or outside the box. And he's running off to the little telly up the top here, reviewing the decision. And he comes back now. What's he going to say? It is just outside the area, so it'll be a free kick, not a penalty. Just on the line there, as you can see, Harrop going to get that ball into the back post. Coutinho can't get it in from Pilkington or Belkai at the back post, and it's still 1-0. And there we have it. Full-time whistle's gone. That is going to see us take a 1-0 lead to back to our place for the home leg, and really dominated this game. 24 shots, 8 on target, 68% possession. They only have 3 and 1 shot on target. I think we only saw 1 highlight, if that. If I put it in the video anyway. But a fantastic result for us in this first leg. Harrop with an 8.3. I was just about to take him off before he scored. I'm going to passionately say, nice victory, lads. Well done. And let's go to this second leg. Here we go then, second leg against Frankfurt. 1-0 up. I can't find anything anywhere regarding away goals, so it might not be a thing in this playoff. So same team going for this second leg. Let's get into it, and yeah, a surprise promotion on the cards. Here we go then. We're in our famous blue and white. They're in their black and white, and yeah, it's gonna be a tense 90 minutes in this game. Grimes with a corner, going to try and get the ball into the back post, and Brewster's there, but it's a good save. Actually, no, I think it hit side netting. He didn't even get it on target, Ryan Brewster, but it's a goal kick to Frankfurt. A corner, Grimes trying to get it in again. Falls out to Gomez. Gomez into Harrop. Harrop to Bakaya. Bakaya's there, hits the bar, comes to Brewster. Can he put it in? No. Ortola gets up and claims that ball, but what a spell of possession, spell of pressure we're having here against Frankfurt. And that is half time. Few chances for us from corners, nothing from open play as of yet, but again, nothing from Frankfurt at all this game. Just going to say calmly, far from pleased with what I've seen out there. Need to be a little bit better. Coutinho not playing the best, or actually none of the front four are playing really well, but changes can be made if we need to. Harrop looking a little bit tired, so let's see what we can do in this second half. Almark gone, Gabriel, Pilkington and Clough on for Egbo, Harrop and Coutinho. Hopefully that will see us over the line. We've absolutely dominating the game again. 10 shots to their 1. Really pressing them in their own half, and 15 minutes to go now. And there we have it. 0-0 in the second leg, but that one goal from Josh Harrop in the first leg sees us promoted to the Bundesliga, which is absolutely phenomenal. We were down towards the bottom in the season preview, but we've come through it. Klaassen, Belkaya and Kilian all having 7.1s and above, which probably shows you exactly how where the game was won and lost. Our defence was solid and resolute. Had a flurry of chances in the first half, but nothing really clear cut. And I just want to say to the guys, very happy with that. And we are now promoted to the Bundesliga, which is weird. It really is. If we go down to the Bundesliga 2 and have a look at the season preview, we weren't going to be finishing in 6. We were down here in the bottom kind of 5 or 6 places, and had an incredible run of form to put us in it for a chance to be promoted, and it's actually happened. Promoted to the Bundesliga in our second season. Let's see what the budgets are as well going forward, what we've got to work with in the pre-season. Initial budget, not a lot. £160,000 on the wage budget and at 1.85 million in the transfer budget. Going to have to really wheel and deal in the transfer market just to see exactly what we can do in it and actually give us a fighting chance to stay in the Bundesliga at first time of asking. Wow, what an episode, what a season it's been. We are back-to-back promotions in this save. Wasn't expecting it at all. Thought this season would be a bit of a struggle, but actually the boys really stepped up, especially the first half of the season. Lots of green in the first half of the season. We altered around kind of Christmas, February time, but then we bounced back again. And as you can see, this run of form here, not lost in, 9 games. So really, really good to see that we bounced back a little bit. Scoring goals is a key thing here. We haven't scored enough this season, but we need to look at that in the transfer market. That's it for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop it a like. We will be back on Monday with the first few games of the Bundesliga and the transfer market. Who have we brought in? Who have we let go? It's very, very exciting times. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you're new and tick that little bell icon so you're notified every time a video goes live. And until next time on Monday when we bring you the first few games of the Bundesliga and the new squad, I'll see you soon.